Hello. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, y'all. I think we're up and running. Yep. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. So, first off, I want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I hope everybody is feeling good, feeling awesome this Juneteenth weekend. Happy Juneteenth weekend. And it's also the first day of summer. Finally, summer has made it here. I think this summer is going to look different, just like spring looked different, but we're here and we're going to enjoy it, make the best of it nonetheless. So if you're here and you're watching right now or you're watching on the replay, drop me an emoji in the comments with of a little sunshine for the summertime, first day of summer. So trying to cook out, grill, and everything. If you got to do it at home by yourself, just go ahead, have a good time this summer, and make it a good summer regardless. So today I want to, hello, thanks for joining. Today I want to talk about my signature program, Well Managed Money. I want to talk about a little bit more. So last week I talked about the 5 steps to financial flexibility, and I walked through my 5-step framework. So if you haven't checked that out yet, make sure you watch last week's video. So and today though I'm going to give a little bit more like an overview of the my signature coaching program. So, Well Managed Money is a high level coaching program. Well, I guess I should introduce myself. So, for those who don't know, I'm Chiante Jones and I'm a financial coach and the founder of Dollars and Change. So, I guess I should make sure I tell you all who I am. But the signature coaching program is Well Managed Money, and it's a high level coaching program for ambitious mid career professional women who are looking to eliminate their credit card debt so that they can have more financial flexibility, and it's through personalized coaching. It's a one-to-one program. I provide education, guidance, accountability to help you get results faster. And so the program is 3 months. So over the course of 3 months, we will work together going through a proven 5-step process. And that's to help you gain clarity about your money, manage your money with confidence, and then to also execute a personalized plan to eliminate your debt. So, like I said, my last video talked about the 5-step process, which is as a quick overview of the 5 steps. The first step is to prepare. Step 2 is to prioritize. Step 3 is to plan. Step 4 is to progress. And then step 5 is to prosper. So if you haven't, like I said, watch that last video, make sure you tune into that to get a little bit more detail about what each of those steps entail. So as far as what we will cover in the program, so some of the things that we would cover is we would organize your income and expenses so you're clear about where you stand. That is really the first step you need to do, is you got to be clear about where you stand. So that will take time to organize income, expenses, and see where everything is. We'll also take time to understand your spending and get awareness about where your money is going. So that's often a big thing. You have to know where your money is going, what's going on with it to really move forward with your finances. So that's one of the steps that we would cover in there. We'll also establish priorities of what to focus on first. Again, a lot of times it's, it can be confusing or overwhelming to decide, what do I do first? Do I save? What debt do I pay off? So we'll cover all of that, and I'll be there to support you and help you decide what to cover first by establishing those priorities. And that's also to establish priorities also has to do with determining your values, like what's most important to you, so you can align your spending and your money to what is really what you value the most. We'll also design a saving strategy so that you will leave feeling more secure. Actually, a big part of paying off debt is to actually have some savings to keep you from going into more debt. So that will be part of what we discuss, and part of what we work through is coming up with a saving strategy to provide some security. We'll also implement a simple way to manage your money, and we'll do that in a way where you don't necessarily have to track every penny. So I've said before that I don't necessarily like to track every single expense and every single transaction, and so the method that I use for budgeting and the spending plan that I use actually doesn't track every single expense. So we wouldn't. So that I would help you implement that and keep it a real simple system to be able to help you keep up with everything, and I will show you how to do that. And then we will execute a personalized plan to accelerate the elimination of your credit card debt. Like I said, that's what this program focuses on, eliminating credit card debt to help you create that financial flexibility. So we'll put a plan into place to help you figure out how to pay it off as fast as you can and what needs to happen there. And then a big part of getting control of your money and managing your money is your mindset about money. And so we will work on growing your money mindset, and that will help to make lasting transformational change and make sure you have some healthy habits established. Like I said, money mindset is a huge piece of it, so that would be something that's also worked on as part of the program. As far as the more logistical side of the program and how it's structured, so the other pieces that are what's included in the program, so the program includes 8 sessions. Like I said, it's 3 months, and it does include 8 one-to-one sessions. The program's totally virtual, so we would meet via typically Zoom video conferencing, and that way we can share screens and see each other and everything. So it's a virtual program, coaching program. Your first session is a 90-minute onboarding session, and that's where we go over the details of the program some more, and then we also would start digging into your income and expenses. Like I said, getting everything organized. Following the onboarding session, there are like 7 additional 60-minute sessions. We'll initially meet weekly, so there'll be 3 weekly sessions followed by 4 bi-weekly sessions. So the month 2 and 3 has bi-weekly sessions. The program also includes creating a customized spending plan, monthly spending plan. So I will initially create it, initially set it up, and then I will show you how to continue to maintain it and extend it out to cover future months. So that'd be something that's part of the money management system that I teach, and so that's what I will teach you how to do as part of the program. We also come up with a debt payoff plan. Again, that's coming up with the best strategies to use for your debt and how to prioritize it, and so that'll be part of what we come up with is the debt payoff plan. You have a number of worksheets or handouts and other activity sheets or whatever to help you better understand the different concepts we talk about, to help you gain different insights about the information. So that all is included as part of the program to help support you on the journey and to help you learn more information. There's also phone and email support available in between sessions. So if you have like a quick question about something, I'm available to help support you. There's also, we do quick chats in between sessions, to make sure you stay on track. And last but not least, there's also a client portal. So you'll have your own individual client portal that provides easy access to all your documents and all your program information. So it's like one location where you can get everything all in one place, and you'll have your own client portal to access program information. Okay. So this program was not designed for everyone, and it's not for everyone, and it's not intended to be. So I wanted to go over who would be a good fit for this program, so you can have an idea. I know a lot of times the question is, hi, thanks for joining. I know a lot of times, we hear about something and we're not sure if it's a good fit for us. I just wanted to run through a few things to see if you resonate with or can identify with any of these, then this may be a good fit for you, or at least something to think about, for you to think about. So if you have 10K or more in credit card debt, or regardless of the amount, if you just feel like your credit card debt is getting in the way of you accomplishing your goals and your dreams and what you're trying to do in your life, then this may be a good program for you. If you've been carrying a credit card balance for a number of years, kind of like as long as you can remember, you've always kind of carried a credit card balance and you just haven't been able to pay it down, or if you have at some point paid it down and then you find yourself back in credit card debt again, then this may be a good program for you. If you make good money but you're just not sure where your money goes, that's a sign that financial coaching may be good for you. If you're a high achiever and you do well in other areas of your life, but you just find that you struggle to control your money, financial coaching could be a good fit for you. If you feel overwhelmed by your debt and your finances and you just don't know where to start, that's a sign that financial coaching could work for you. If you, despite having increases in your income over the years, you still continue to struggle with your, getting your finances together, and you just can't seem to get ahead, again, that might be a sign that financial coaching will work for you. If you have a budget and you've tried to budget in the past, but you have trouble sticking to it consistently, a lot of times it's a sign that you may need some accountability, which financial coaching will help with. If you know you could just be doing more with your money and you just need a plan, that's exactly what the program is about. That's one of the deliverables of the program is a plan. So financial coaching, and this program may be a good fit for you. If you worry because you have little savings, or if any, to cover an unexpected expense, if something happens with your car or your house or whatever else, if you worry about those type of things happening because there's really not much savings to absorb those costs, or it may end up leading you to more credit card debt, then that's a sign that a financial coaching this program may be a good fit for you. If you work really hard and you're just tired of feeling like there's not enough to show for it, and you just want to better see the fruits of your labor, financial coaching may be good for you. And just if you're just generally tired of living paycheck to paycheck and just getting by, robbing Peter to pay Paul type of situation, you guessed it, financial coaching may be a good fit for you, okay? So those are all some things to think about. If any of that resonates with you, I encourage you to think about financial coaching. Encourage you to talk with me if you think this program will be a good fit for you, and this program will work for you. But those are some things. But like I said, though, there are also some, like I said, this program is not intended for everybody. So there are also some people that this program may not be a good fit for. And so I also wanted to cover that. So for this program in particular, if you are past due on your bills, or you're not making enough money right now to cover your current expenses, there's some other resources out there for that type of thing that likely points to an income problem. And this program it is not best suited for that. So this program probably wouldn't be the best fit to help with that situation. If you're looking for a quick fix to solve all your money problems, this is probably likely not a good program for you. Typically when it comes to money, there's not a lot of quick fixes. So if you're looking for some type of get rich type thing, just want your money problems to go away instantly overnight, it's not. It's going to take some time and some work is required. And at the end of the day, as a coach, a coach is not your savior or your miracle worker. What I will do is I will lay out the steps and provide support to you. But at the end of the day, I cannot do the work for you. So you'll still have to do that work. So if you're looking for a quick fix, probably coaching in general is probably not a good fit for you. If you already know everything and you're not open to learning something new or doing something different, it's not a good fit for you. This is not the right program for you. If you're not ready or willing to change, that's not going to work. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're here listening to this or interested in coaching or wondering about coaching, that means there's probably something that's not the way you want it to be, something that there's a problem that needs to be solved. So that means what you've been doing or what you've done is not working, so you'll likely have to do something different to get a different result, okay? If you do not take responsibility and ownership of your actions and your decisions, and you blame other people for your problems, that's not going to be a good fit. If you'd rather make excuses than do the work to get the results, that's not going to work out well. Coaching's not going to work out well. You'll have to take that ownership and responsibility. That's the first step to really being able to do what you need to do to make the change and get where you want to be in the future. If you just generally don't see the value in investing in yourself or in investing in getting support to help you to actually solve your problem, then coaching is not a good fit for you. It's not if you don't just see the value in investing in yourself. And a lot of people do struggle with that in investing in themselves. But we have to get better, shift our mindset about that and getting support where we need it, and not being afraid or ashamed or embarrassed or whatever to do that. So coaching is an investment, but it's an investment to get where you want to be. It's an investment to solve your problems. It's an investment to get to the life that you want to get to. So if you don't see the value in that, then coaching may not be a good fit for you. Okay. All right. So I've laid out who it's good for, who it's not good for. So after the program, like some of the results, like I said, you'll learn how to manage your money so you can spend guilt-free while still working and working towards your financial goals. So a lot of times we can feel really guilty about spending because we know that our other stuff is not in order. But if you have something laid out, it's clear path of what you're doing, you can spend that money guilt-free because you already know everything has been taken care of and everything is allocated. So you have that, freedom to spend on what you need to spend on and feel good about it. You also have that clear path to follow to know what needs to be done and when all of your credit card debt will be paid off. So you'll have that roadmap laid out of prioritizing the debt, the timeline of it, and everything like that. And so just having that clear roadmap is, a great thing to have, because then it's very clear. It takes away that overwhelm when you have like it all laid out for you. And so those are like the key takeaways, key results from the program, as far as like key deliverables, tangible deliverables. But there's a insurmountable amount of intangible deliverables, as far as your confidence and just better relationships and less stress and everything else. There's a lot of things. It's like I said before, it's a ripple effect when you get your money in order, because it impacts so many different areas of your life. And as you continue to implement what you've learned in the program, you'll stop stressing about money and stop counting the days before your next paycheck hits your account, right? So how great would that feel to not be like waiting for the paycheck to hit? And you'll be able to enjoy your money and use it for what's most important to you, rather than having to pay bills all the time. Can you imagine that? Like actually having some extra money to be able to do stuff with, and not being stretched so thin or money being so tight all the time. And you'll have the financial flexibility, which is the ultimate goal of this program, that you'll be able to achieve over time, is to have the financial flexibility to make moves, to make the money moves that you need to make when things come up, to do what you want to do. And you'll have the freedom to choose, which is just a awesome thing to have, is just freedom to choose what you want to do. So ultimately, that's what financial flexibility will be able to give you. So that's a overview of Well Managed Money, my signature coaching program. If any of this sounds like something that would be a good fit for you, or you want to know more, there's other questions that I didn't address that you have, shoot me a message. Hop on a free consultation call with me. It's free. It's no obligations. We just are talking through it. So if you want to have some questions addressed. So there's nothing for you to lose by reaching out to me to schedule. I know that could be a big step to take, but don't stay stuck where you are, is what I'm saying. Don't stay stuck where you are. If you feel like this is, I'm talking right to you, make a move, take an action. At the end of the day, it's time for us to, to stop looking like we have it all together and actually get our money together. So take those steps that you need to take. I hope you all have an awesome weekend. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to post in the comments with your sunshine. I love a little sunshine. So it's the first day of summer, so post your sunshine. And I will talk to you all next time. Thanks.